The Upper Arcaded Loggia. The Anatomical Theatre. The hall, called theatre because of its amphitheatre-like shape, was designed in 1637 for the anatomical lessons by the Bolognese architect Antonio Paolucci, called Il Levanti, a pupil of De Carracci. The hall was covered in spruce wood and decorated with 2 orders of statues depicting 12 famous doctors: Ippocrates, Galen, Fabrizio Bartoletti, Girolamo Sbaraglia, Marcello Malpighi, Carlo Fracassati, Mondino de Liuzzi, Bartolomeo da Varignana, Pietro d'Argelata, Costanzo Varolio, Giulio Cesare Aranzio, Gaspare Tagliacozzi. And at the top there are 20 statues representing the most famous anatomists of the Bolognese studio. The chair of the lecturer, which stands above that of the demonstrator, is flanked by 2 statues called spellati, skinned men, sculpted in 1734 by Ercole Lelli, which were needed to observe the human body like an open book. Above the canopy, a seated female figure, the allegory of anatomy, receives a femur, instead of a flower, as a tribute from a winged Pato. The anatomical room has sustained significant damage due to the bombing that on the 29th January 1944 destroyed this wing of the building. It was rebuilt immediately after the war by reusing the original wooden sculptures that fortunately have been recovered from the ruins. It is one of the oldest anatomical theatres preserved. The public function of anatomy was a ceremony open to the public and which was held between the feast of Saint Anthony Abbot on the 17th of January and the end of the carnival. In fact, even masked people and strangers visiting the city had often participated. The lecturer, that is the professor of anatomy, sat at the desk and read the passages taken from the classical texts that referred to surgery. The engraver performed the dissections, then the anatomical piece was shown by the monstrance. The bodies often belonged to those executed by the Torrone Criminal Court.